it's me again. So I am here with my lovely daughter, Gabriella. Say hello.
Hi.
Why don't you tell everyone what you have to eat today?
Okay, so I have black bean and jalapeno and cheese nachos and
From
Free Birds. She has the same thing but with sour cream, and then she has king
and
crab.
I have my seafood boil that I make myself. So I have my beautiful king crab legs, and I have a couple of snow crab in here, and some shrimp, one lobster tail, and corn and potatoes. I don't usually do potatoes, but I just felt like potatoes this time. So, and I also have my seafood sauce that I made. I guess I really like the sauce that I made because I've just been making that same one. I think it's pretty good. And some regular butter. You know, I like to dip, change it up in between. So, Gabriella brought some questions for me, I guess. She looked up some questions to do a Q&A, so I thought that was pretty neat. So I guess she's going to ask me some of her questions while we eat. So I'm just ready to dive right in because I am so hungry. This child of mine, oh my goodness, y'all.
First question: what is the best thing about being a mother?
What is the best thing about being a mother? I would say, to me, the best thing about being a mom is you always have a best friend. You always have somebody to, you know, kind of talk to and get through those hard days. You know, those days you come home from work and it's just like a difficult day. And sometimes you just want to get a hug from your kid, you know? I think that's the best thing about being a mom. Is having that someone or someone's, you know, that you get a pure, innocent love hug from at the end of a crappy day.
Oh yeah. My birthday was like a week ago, so happy belated birthdays are definitely welcome.
Happy belated birthday! How do you?
I'm 15 now.
15. So close to that magic, scary age.
What 3 things did you have in mind during your pregnancy? Just name 3 things that you had in mind during your pregnancy.
A name. It's like one of the most stressful things you think about when you're pregnant is, what am I going to name this child? Let me see. How's this personality of this person going to be? It's going to be like me? It's going to be like your dad? What are they going to look like? I think those are the main things that I like constantly thought about in my pregnancy with all of my babies, actually. Oh, let's do a thumbnail.
Thumbnail wall. Wait, no, we wait for thumbnail.
Why?
Have food in my mouth.
Me too. Show all the food. I'll take a swig too.
Swig. Do y'all ever want a country accent? I do.
Yes, along with the British accent that she wanted before too.
I don't know why I want accents like that.
Yeah, I don't know why she does that, but she has always been like that.
What were your first two feelings when you were informed about the pregnancy?
Scared, happy. You said two? Excited, nervous. Lots of feelings.
Define a mother's love in one sentence.
That's a hard one. I would have to say, I don't know if this is a complete sentence, but unconditional love and all sacrificing.
Are you a better mother or husband?
Husband?
Are you a better mother or wife?
Well, I'd have to say I'm a better husband. I would definitely have to say, shamefully, I'm a better mother because, I mean, you know, I was a mother first before I was ever a wife. And, you know, not that I had perfected it because we're always learning and growing with every aspect of our lives. But I just feel like that, you know, I was getting it down. And I just had a lot of more years under my belt with being a mother. But I'm working on it. I'm working on being a better wife, too.
Okay, what is three habits that, the question doesn't make sense, so I have to repeat that myself. What are three habits that you think every parent should acquire?
Three habits.
Cilantro?
Well, I'll say, number one, I think it's very important to tell your kids that you love them every day. You know, whether it is in the morning, before you leave for school or work, before bed, or 100,000 times a day. You know, at least once a day. I think every parent should tell their kids that they love them every day. That's something that has always been very important to me since my first love. And I think that something else that's really important is to spend some time with them daily, even if it's just 5 minutes a day of how was your day, how was school or whatnot. Spend a little bit of time with them. You know, I can't say that I'm 100% perfect on that. I do try to do the I love you thing every day. Spending time, I try, but you know, not perfect. It's one of those things that I'm working on, but I do think it's really important.
Which child of yours resembles you the least?
Oh, resembles me the least?
Thought that was a funny one.
Which child resembles me the least? I'm gonna have to go with Trinity.
She's not even hers.
That's funny because she's not biologically mine anyway. But
people, wait 1 second, really fast. People always think that me and Tia, you saw a video with her. Me and Tia look alike, but I'm like,
and people always think that me and Tia look alike, like all the time. They
doesn't
say
even make
that
any sense.
we look so much alike.
Like even
and we'll just be like,
sisters.
yeah, we'll just be like, you know,
thank you.
Okay, thank you, you know. But not too many people say that me and Trinity look alike. Samuel, I think that
I think Samuel looks like more like you than David does.
See, it's like a half and half. Because some people, y'all know I'm messy, so you get food on my clothes. Some people say that David looks more like me and Samuel looks more like his dad. And some people say that Samuel looks more like me and David looks more like his dad. I think that David looks more like me and Samuel like his dad. Out of my kids that look like me the least, I would have to say I think it would probably be Samuel.
He has the nose, the wider nose. They have a more open nose.
Me and Samuel? Mm-hmm. And Sean, I think he looks like me, but I think he looks a lot like her, and that's what makes him look like me. To me, it's weird. But yeah, that's my answer.
What was your worst experience in looking after the children, like babysitting or something?
Oh, babysitting or being a mom? Because I can tell you one right off the top of my head.
Say it.
So, one day, me and Sean, when he was like 4, he had to have been like 4, because David was a baby, he was an infant. And I needed to go to the store. So we went to Walmart. I think David was probably like maybe 8 weeks, maybe a little bit older than that. 2.5 months, something like that. And he was breastfed. So I have this little wrap thing that I wore that I had him tucked in. And we got through the whole shopping session. I was like, okay, cool. No big deal. We did it. So we got to the line. And he just started screaming bloody murder. I mean, he was crying. And he would not stop. And I have this basket full of groceries. And my 4-year-old who's walking around like, here, trying to give him all this little stuff, and I'm like, it's okay, no, nothing, don't give him that, and then people are looking at me all down the aisles like, oh, who baby is that? What's going on? I was like panicking. I'm like, oh my God, ooh, doing the little thing, trying to, Lord. That was so nerve-wracking. And then the lady in line, it was like, I was probably like the 3rd in line. And the 2 that were in front of me that had not gone yet, they were like, that's okay, come on, you can go ahead of us. It's okay. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh man, they just feel so bad. They don't want to hear my baby cry no more. That's why they try to move us on. I was about to leave the store though. Like, that's how frazzled I was, because I was like, I can't take this. I was like, no, it's okay. I'm just gonna go. They're like, no, it's okay. It's a baby. Babies cry. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, but this is embarrassing. But we made it through, got through the line. I got him calmed a little bit, enough to where I was able to focus and pay and get out of the store. And I sat in the car and I cried. I literally sat in the car and I cried. And I was like, I cannot believe that this just happened to me, because I am really this strong personality type person, and I don't usually let stuff like that get to me to that extent. But I was like, maybe it was postpartum, I don't know, but after that, I told my husband, I was like, I'm never going to the store with this baby again. No. And for a long time, I didn't. For a long time, I would not go to the store until he was at home, because I didn't want a repeat of that. So that was my worst experience with my kids.
What 3 things would you advise your children about?
3 things. I would say that one of the really important things to me, pass me napkins, is finances. How to be financially stable and financially wise, and matters of the heart, love and likes and crushes and all that other kind of stuff, to let them know that it's a part of life and it ain't the end of the world. One person, you may thought that this person was everything, but maybe they just weren't right for you. And never, ever feel like that you have to go through any of it alone. Because you have a mom, you have a dad, you have parents that love you, that will listen, that will help you through those times. It's not something that I want for my kids, especially my girls, that have to go through alone by themselves.
Do you have any regrets related to the motherhood?
I think that the motherhood, our biggest regret is that there's something that I still do. I yell a lot. I yell at my kids too much. I do, and I don't like it. And I do try and change it, but it's hard. Hey. Hey, yo, Big Daddy-O.
I wonder if she's going to share. She's not.
I love that. What did he do? Did he go under the couch? Under the table?
No. Let's go.
Next question. Make it a good one.
What is that's not a good one. 2 lessons that your children taught you.
Oh. 2 lessons that my children taught me. I think that one of the biggest ones is patience. I may not be the most patient parent, but they have definitely taught me patience, because ask my mom. I was probably the most impatient person. I had the shortest fuse ever, and they really taught me to be a little bit more gentle and to learn how to take a step back sometimes and reassess thoughts, feelings before you project them out. Can't really think too much else on that though.
Which child takes more time getting ready for school?
This one, for sure. She will be getting ready for school. Half the time, to be honest with you, I'm not really here. And they're getting ready for school. But when I am here, I notice that she is getting ready up until the last minute, running out the door and back. Alright. But she looks 100% on 10, Make sure her hair's done and everything. But she walk out the door, but she's gonna be running out the door.
Okay. So, who named your child as children?
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, she was named after her uncle on her dad's side. And Sean was named after their dad's best friend. We picked out the names, but
inspiration.
Yeah, they were inspired by individuals that we love. And she also has her grandmother's name in her name, And Sean also has my brother's name and his name.
Oh yeah. I was like,
She be thinking that I forget about my own children. Like, she thinks she know more about my kids than me. She'll be like, that's not true. Yes, it is. Like, a little off track. But she tried to tell me today that Samuel had long hair.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm gonna find.
And she's still on it.
I literally feel like he had curly hair like Sean did, because Sean used to have like spiral. What just fell out of him? That was weird. Sean used to have like spiral curls, and I'm pretty sure Samuel did too.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I'm just gonna let you know that he did not.
And they
ever.
Like had.
As a matter of fact, Samuel had balding hair.
No, he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Trying to tell me about my child. He had a bald spot in the back. He looked like Bozo the Clown. Because he had like little patches right here. But we're going to find pictures and I'll show you clips of what they look like. So we can all be in agreement that she's wrong. Agreement, whatever, that she's wrong, okay? Yeah, she likes to correct me. David, he's named after his dad. He is a David Jr. And Samuel, my mom actually named him. Picked out the whole name. The weirdest thing.
The entire name.
The entire name. She had a dream about him and was like, called me early one morning, was like, his name should be Samuel Ethan Villanueva. I was like, how are you going to tell me what to call my child? I hadn't had a name picked out though. I didn't. I didn't have one. And I said, I told her I would get back with you and we'll think about it. And I kind of went over the names Samuel and Ethan and what the meanings of them and everything, and was like, you know what, I really like them. I like those names. So
No.
I did.
No, you said y'all made a bet or something.
No, we didn't.
Yes, I remember this too. You said she said if he ends up having brown hair and brown eyes or something like that, light hair and light eyes or something like that, then you name him this.
No.
Yes.
No. She said she had a dream about him and with his name, and said that he had light hair and light eyes.
Which he does have light hair.
Which he does have light hair. He has my color eyes, which my eyes are not dark brown. They're a light brown, but they're not like hazel or anything. But in the light, you can see how light they actually are. They're more like I wouldn't even say chestnut brown. They're just like a regular light brown, as opposed to, the darker brown that my other kids have. And he has the light colored hair. It's almost like a sandy,
but without like the sand. It's just not like sandy blonde, but like a sandy brown.
Mm-hmm. But we didn't make any kind of bet. And if we did, we're gonna ask my mom and see.
She's gonna say, "Yeah, Jerica said that." Of course.
That don't make no sense. But we're gonna ask her and see. I don't remember it being any bet though. This part.
Okay. Is the daughter the best friend of the mother or the son?
Ooh, that's hard.
That is a hard one.
That's a hard one because I feel like, when they're little, the sons are really close to their moms, But I feel like as they get older, the daughters become really close with their moms. I mean, our oldest are teenagers, so I can't say 100% of that right now.
Do you ever wish that your children may marry according to your choice? Dang. So big.
Do I ever wish that my children will marry according to my choice? I'm gonna have to say, you want that piece? I'm gonna have to say no. Because I want my kids to marry and be happy. I don't want them to marry just because I choose this person. Because my choice could be not a good fit for them, or
actually gave me a claw.
What they actually, are happy with. So, I mean, as long as they're not like abusive or ugly to them, I think it should be their choice. Because I would want it to be my choice. I mean, it was my choice.
You hear me?
If I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to ever get a call from my mother. She never ever gets a call.
I am not that stingy, y'all. She the stingy one.
Yesterday I gave her a full thing of my nostrils, practically.
I'm gonna let her make it on that one.
And me and my nachos.
It's hard, huh?
So,
oh my God. I love this meat. It's so delicious.
This is crawfish. It would have already been gone. Like, this would have been a 10-minute video.
Yeah. Because between both of us, me and her, bam, it's gone. And blink and it's gone. But I do like eating the crab because I like the little process. I like the process of breaking it up and taking my time. It's spicy?
It's not even spicy. It's just like seasoning got in my throat. The seasoning is good. This is really good seasoning. Short little story time. Just now me coughing reminded me of that one time. Who was that? Who was that? The little story time whenever someone who got a chicken bone stuck in their throat.
Oh my gosh. Samuel.
That was a crazy night. I was like, I didn't even know what's happening. I didn't even know he was eating chicken. I don't think anyone did because he wasn't supposed to be eating chicken bone, right?
Somebody did because somebody gave it to him.
I didn't even know anything was. I didn't even see them call the police. Not the police. Yeah, still the police. 911.
EMS. Where was I? Because I walked in the door to craziness.
You did?
Yeah. I don't know if I was coming from the store.
You said that was Samuel?
It was Samuel.
So Samuel choked on a chicken bone. And David got dropped twice by the same person. Both times.
Excuse me.
This meat is so
You remember
good.
when you stuck that crayon?
That was me.
Who stuck a crayon? You stuck a bead up your nose, right?
I stuck a marble by my nose. And I just got scared and then she told me to just close my nose and blow out.
Luckily, it came out that way.
And
Sean was the one that had the tip of the
pin
crayon.
No, it was a pin.
It was a crayon.
It was a pin.
It was a crayon. It wasn't a real crayon. It was one of those like pencil crayons or something.
It was one of those pin things. I guess it could have been, but I think it was like with a pin top thing. Like, you know, if you unscrew a pin top, it was something like that, but apparently a crayon. He stuck it up in his nose, and it like fit perfectly the shape of his nose.
Oh my gosh, it was insane.
So you can't blow it out, you can't pull it out.
How did we get it out?
He had help with Amy, her sister.
Right? Was that the one like right as we were calling? She was calling 911.
She called their mom, thinking like Maybe she'll send police. I don't know what she was thinking. Maybe she could help them get out just because she's a nurse or something.
That she could walk me through it, like tell me what do I do. I mean, he was breathing. It's not like that he was like unconscious or not breathing or anything. It was just stuck in his nose.
Yeah, but they ended up finally calling the police or the ambulance.
But we got it out right before.
They had
like while they were on the phone with him, we got it out, and so they didn't have to come.
That was good, but his nose was bleeding because it just kept going up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
Crazy story time. So
I'm not getting really full, so I'm gonna finish this up.
Yeah, those nachos had me.
I barely touched my nachos.
She didn't even touch her nachos.
I did. I had like one bite.
I don't even think she had that one bite. She's claiming.
It's okay. It's not gonna go to waste. I promise.
No, because she don't eat it. I'm the leftover queen.
And we got the garbage disposal here.
Me and my grandmother both. We love leftovers way too much.
Yeah, weird. They just eat anybody's leftovers. But don't touch their leftovers, especially this one. Don't ever touch her leftovers. But she can eat everybody's leftovers.
I ask. Sometimes.
Exactly.
So, what was you saying?
So I'm about to eat this and
this potato. I'm also very obsessed with anything that is a carb because I don't know why. I'm obsessed with carbs and it's so bad. Love potatoes.
I need to clean out them.
So, thinking about to end it here.
So, all you guys, I have a new journey that I am embarking on. So, that will be coming up really soon. But we're gonna wrap this up. I got lots of leftovers for tomorrow and for the hubby. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. To our special guest for today. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.